welcome to another edition of Tech Tip Tuesday. In this video, we're going to look at different read-aloud options using specifically Microsoft's internet browser, Edge. To get started, open up Edge and navigate to the desired website. On the website, look up in your URL bar and look for the Read Aloud button. Clicking this button will open up a Read Aloud bar and begin reading from the top to the bottom, just like so.
NASA awards 15 grants to support open source science.
You can pause the read aloud by clicking on the pause button in the bar that pops up. You can also change your voice. By clicking on voice options, you can speed up the voice. You can also pick a different accent for different languages. Here in just a moment, I'm going to translate this website into Spanish. But before I do so, I'm going to switch from an English speaker to a Spanish speaking voice by scrolling down, looking through all the different languages until I find the correct one with the correct accent. Pick your option, then come over to your text and right-click and select Translate To. You're going to notice this says Translate to English. That's okay. When you click on the button, you'll notice up here in the top in your URL that this Translate icon has appeared. Clicking on that icon will allow you to select the correct language you want to translate. Then click the blue button to translate the entire page. Pressing play will play the text, reading it in the new voice option.
Science. One of the 15 winning proposals for NASA is priority open.
Now, if you heard that, you may have noticed that it was reading English in a Spanish accent. If that happens, go ahead and hit pause, click back up here at the top, and hit play again, and it should go ahead and reset and read it in the correct language.
La NASA otorga 15 subvenciones para...
There we go. Another option that you could use is the Immersive Reader. If you click on the Enter Immersive Reader option, the page will reload, and you'll notice a lot of the distractions are eliminated. Things like ads, links, different pictures. You can go ahead and click Read Aloud here, just like we did before, and have those same options. You can also select text preferences and change the text size, spacing, font, column style, and even page themes. Anything to help make it easier for your students to read. Clicking on Reading Preferences will give you a line focus by clicking the toggle switch for a single, 3 lines, or even 5 lines at a time. You can turn that off by clicking the toggle switch again. You can also translate the entire page into a different language just like we did before by selecting the desired language and then hitting the toggle switch to translate the entire page. Then you can go ahead and click on Read Aloud and have it read aloud to you. Click the back button to go back to the original website, just like it shows up normally. Some of these options you can find them again by right-clicking and selecting Read Aloud or Translate. Now, another neat thing about Microsoft Edge is it doesn't just read aloud websites, but it also open up and read PDFs as long as you open them in Microsoft Edge. So how do you do that? First of all, save your PDF to your desktop or to your computer, and then when you go to open it, right-click instead and select Open With. Then select Microsoft Edge. Go back to Edge and you'll notice a new tab is opened up with your PDF. Right up here at the top, you have several different options for your PDF, and we're going to look at Read Aloud. I'm going to go ahead and highlight a section of text with my mouse, just like so, and then I'm going to select Read Aloud. It'll go ahead and read that aloud to you. You can also, if you close the Read Aloud bar, click on Translate, and then on the side, you'll see that the computer will automatically detect the language from the PDF. If it doesn't, you can always click the drop down and pick the correct language, and then select the desired language in the far right. At the top is the first language of the PDF's original language, and if you scroll down, you'll find the translated language. You can click this blue button to swap them from top to bottom, and if you scroll down just a little bit and click the Listen button, it'll read the translated language for you.
Se desconoce exactamente cuando...
An important thing to note, though, is that inside of a PDF, Microsoft Edge will not read text inside of embedded pictures. For example, on this map of Africa, I'm unable to highlight and select any of the words in the picture because the picture or the words are actually part of the picture, so it won't translate or read that aloud. But with most PDFs and websites, it'll work. If you have any questions about how to use Microsoft Edge, how to upload a PDF into the browser, please feel free to reach out to Instructional Technology, and we'll be glad to help.